Is it live? Are we live yet? Is this working? Just want to be able to see chat, but guess not. Okay, what's up, guys? So, the Game Awards are finally here, and we have a category that, of VR this year. So, I do want to vote, and I feel like I should do it live. Because last year I just did it by myself, because why not? But today, we're gonna do this live. I have chat up, so y'all can tell me what y'all think I should vote on if I don't know. So automatically, game of the year, very first category. I want to say Elden Ring, honestly, because I've never played Plague Tale Requiem. God of War Ragnarok, I'm still playing that. That's a pretty good game. Elden Ring, I love that. Never played. I have Forbidden West, but I haven't played it yet. Stray, I didn't get to play, but I know it was really good because I watched the entire Jacksepticeye thing, like when he played it. Xenoblade Chronicles, never played that. Never really liked it. So I feel like we're gonna go Elden Ring on this one for sure. That's my vote. I don't know about y'all, but like that's my vote for sure. What's next? What do we have? Best game direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Okay. Right off the bat, never heard of Immortality. Just gonna say it. Um, Best game direction for this? Innovation in game direction and design? I feel like that has to go to Stray. Because Elden Ring, it's an open world FromSoft game. We've seen that before. God of War, it's just a sequel. Rise of Forbidden West, just a sequel. Never heard of Immortality. Stray is like a brand new type of game, and it's innovated the game direction and design. Yeah, that I feel like that fits. So we're gonna go with Stray on that one. All right, best narrative. Ooh, okay, this one's a thing. Again, never played those two, so it has to be between these three. Elden Ring. The story was there, and I felt like if you played the game, you could see the story. But like for someone just watching it and not really watching the whole thing, they wouldn't really follow. They just see really hard game. God of War, that's the story's right in front. Okay, it's literally from the very beginning of the game. You have the story. Horizon Forbidden West, like I said, I've never played it. I need to though, since we have the game. So I feel like God of War Ragnarok has to get this one for me. All right, best art direction. Oh, Scorn. That's one I played for sure. So I've seen. So I've seen all of these. Elden Ring, that was good, really good. Um, Artistic design, especially with some of the bosses. But honestly, Scorn, that that was some pretty weird but really good design for it. Stray was good, but it was just like it's something we've seen before in a way. God of War, it was really I like the design, but I haven't finished the game yet, so I've only really seen about the first 3 or 4 hours of the game. Horizon Forbidden West, again, haven't played it or really need to because that way this could actually count for me. So Elden Ring, good bosses, Scorn. I just like the design of that game. The how the um enemies and the guns were and how the entire environment was just all like bloody and stuff. I really liked it. That was a good game. Alright. Next category. Best score in music. Okay. Uh this one automatically Elden Ring because I love the music in Elden Ring. I can literally just listen to it without even playing the game. Audio design, this Grand, really Gran Turismo. I don't really see that as the best audio design. Call of Duty is the same thing as every year. It's just the same shooting guns. I like that they did the proximity chat, but that's not really audio design. That's just features. Elden Ring, really good audio design. God of War Ragnarok, I say that too. It's between these two for me. Didn't mean to click that. I don't really know. Elden Ring was good, with really good game audio and sound design. God of War, like I said, only played the first 3 or 4 hours of it, so I have to give it to Elden Ring. Okay, well, I like Elden Ring. It was really good. Best performance. This is Kratos. I have to give it to Kratos. Oh, he is Kratos. It's just amazing. All right, games for impacts. Games for impact. Never heard of any of these. Skipping. Best ongoing. Okay, outstanding development of ongoing content that. Apex, no. Destiny 2, no. Don't even really like that game anymore. Final Fantasy, I haven't played, is that 14? No, that's not 14. That's like 24. I don't know. Really don't know. 15? I don't know Roman numerals that good. I'm gonna have to learn them for medical though. So, Genshin Impact, fun game. They do update it regularly, and they had like this big update recently, but I haven't played it because I don't have enough space on any of my consoles to play it, and my PC ran out of space on there too. I might try to get it again because that was a fun game. Fortnite, yes, they update it regularly, but I don't really play Fortnite anymore. But it is technically the best ongoing because they keep updating it, and they evolve the player experience technically because they did the no build thing, and I'm pretty sure they're coming out with first person, so have to give it to Fortnite. I'll probably go back and play it again when the first person comes out, if it does. Best indie? Cult of the Lamb. I haven't really voted Stray yet, but like I feel like it was Cult of the Lamb because like the Twitch integration that they had, that was really good. I loved watching the game on Twitch. I never played it, but I remember watching it. It was so fun. Alright, best mobile game? Okay, so I don't really play mobile games anymore. Apex Legends Mobile, it's just a port. Diablo Immortal, that thing was a scam because to level up a character, it costs like over $100 something. I honestly, I remember someone saying to like the thousands. That's kind of a lot for me. Can I do this full screen without messing it up? Give me a second. I'm just waiting until this catches up so I can see if it goes full screen. Yeah, I can go full screen. Good. Okay, so yeah, that was a scam. Probably a fun game, but I didn't even have enough space on my phone because I have such an old phone. So that didn't work out for me. Genshin Impact, I would rather play that on like PC or something. It's good. It's a good game, but honestly, I don't really see myself playing it on mobile. Marvel Snap, that is a mobile game. I haven't played it, but I heard good things about it. Never heard of that. So, Marvel Snap. Best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game update patches. Best community support between Fortnite and No Man's Sky. You might be like, No Man's Sky, why is that? Okay, the reason why No Man's Sky is because they keep updating that game. That game came out in 2015. That was a freaking flop. But now they've increased it. They came out with a VR version of it. They have it on Switch now, and it's a really good game. I still need to play it. I'm waiting for it to come out on PSVR 2 when we can buy that. I hope it does come out on there. I'm pretty sure it will, and then I will play it on there. That sounds like a really fun time. Fortnite, yes, I know, could win that because it is technically does get a lot of patches, but giving it to No Man's Sky, I already gave something to Fortnite. Okay. Innovation and accessibility. Oh, the Quarry's on here? What did they do to recognize as pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience? What did the Quarry do like that? I didn't watch the Quarry all the way. Return to Monkey Island, never played it. I heard of it, never played it. Last of Us Part 1. Did they really do much for it? Because, I mean, it's really just a freaking remake. I mean, a remaster. No, it is a remake. It's just a remake of Last of Us Part 1, which honestly I feel like they should have just said Last of Us 1 and 2 and put those together and then released it for freaking how much it costs, like $70. That seems like a lot to me. But that's not what this category is about. I feel like God of War, because I remember some of the puzzles that we've already solved, they tell you how to do it, so it kind of like makes it better for people. Alright, here's our category. Best VR. Red Matter 2, never played. After the Fall, never played. Among Us VR, I played it. But we all know, we see it. It's Bone Lab. It's automatically Bone Lab. Moss, I never played it, but I know it's good. Among Us played it. It was a good game, but Bone Lab is obviously Game of the Year for VR, in my opinion. Best action game. Okay. I didn't even know Bayonetta 3 came out, honestly. I'll say that now. I didn't even realize it came out. I wouldn't put that as action, like best action game. I never played Bayonetta 3. I didn't even know it came out. Like I said, Neon White, never played it. Sifu, I don't know what that is. So I'll say it. I like this Call of Duty that they came out with. I like playing Warzone with Noah because it's really fun. Alright, best action adventure game. Okay, I would say God of War for this because that was a good action adventure. And it has like combat, but I feel like when I hear adventure, I think more open world rather than how linear God of War was or is. Never played Tunic. That looks like a Zelda kind of game. Never played Plague Tale. Stray, there wasn't really much combat. It has puzzle solving for sure and traversal, yeah. But I feel like since Horizon is an open world, and the fact that it's like it's open world, has good combat, like from what I've seen, I feel like it has to go to Horizon for this. Best role playing, hands down, Elden Ring. I want to play Arceus so bad, but it is Elden Ring automatically. Best fighting. I've only played one of these, and that is Multiverses, and I feel like Multiverses was good because it's like Smash Bros, but with just Warner Brothers characters. So, and I did like playing it, and I loved when Rick and Morty came out for it. So, best family, okay, best game appropriate for family play, but I feel like okay, it's appropriate for family play, but when I hear family game, I think of like co-op. So Kirby has the multiplayer, but it's not really that much of a multiplayer. It's just like 2-player, and it's not the best. I've tried it out because I played the demo. Splatoon 3, I find that more of a one-person game. Star Wars Skywalker Saga, that didn't that have multiplayer? Pretty sure it did because I mean, almost all Lego games have multiplayer. Uh, Rabbids Sparks of Hope, not really. I didn't play it, but I'm pretty sure that didn't have like really good multiplayer. Nintendo Switch Sports, it was a letdown, but at the same time, it was a letdown because of the fact that we had to wait for golf and everything. It's just like it wasn't enough in my opinion, but it was a good game. It was a good game because of the fact that it's basically what we've been wanting for years. We had Wii Sports, and we love Wii Sports. Now we have Nintendo Switch Sports. Wasn't exactly what we wanted, and I really don't like the characters. I mean, they've started to grow on me, but I still prefer the actual Mii's. So I will go with Nintendo Switch Sports for that. Sim or strategy? I've only heard of one of these, and that's Mario Rabbids. So if I've heard of one, I will just do the one I've heard of. Sports and racing. I don't really play these freaking NBA or FIFA games. I don't really play those because I just don't find the appeal of playing those when you can actually play the real sport, which is way more fun than just playing a video game version of it. Gran Turismo, that is technically a really good racing game. I've never played 7, but I know it's a good racing game. Don't even know what F122 is. What is that supposed to be? Isn't that like racing? Pretty sure that's racing. Is that... that's an indie game I've never heard of. So, I guess Gran Turismo. We got 11 left. Well, not 11 left, we have a little bit less than that. Best multiplayer. Overwatch 2, no. Is that... okay. I never played this one, so I'm not gonna vote on it for anything. Online multiplayer, Multiverses was good with online, and you could play co-op, but I didn't really try out co-op though. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if you could. I think you can, but I don't know. Call of Duty has the split screen, but sadly, it's things like Tier 1, which is hardcore, that didn't have split screen. Of course, they never have split screen for the Warzone anymore, past Black Ops 4, which that had its own version of Warzone, and that one had split screen, so I don't understand why they ever took that away. That was really fun to play. But there's like barely any modes that have split screen past just multiplayer. So I'm not going to give it to that. I feel like in Overwatch 2, no, there's barely anything there that's better than Overwatch 1, other than the fact that it's free to play now. Splatoon 3, never played it, but I really want to, but I don't think that would win best multiplayer. I feel like it's going to be Multiverses for me. Next category, content creator. Where's Scott the Woz? Telling you now, where's Scott the Woz? We have Carl, but where is Scott the Woz? You're saying best content creator of the year. We need Scott the Woz on there. Carl, I guess. Why not? Debut indie? Stray. I have to vote Stray for one of these. So, next category. Adaptation. I never watched Arcane because I never played LOL. I need to, but I just haven't got around to yet. Heard this was good, but I didn't really like Cyberpunk because of how unfinished the game was. I think they've updated it though. Never watched the Uncharted movie. Don't really want to. Cuphead show. I didn't watch it yet. I've been wanting to, but I just haven't got around to it yet. and I know it was good adaptation. But I did watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2 all the way through, and I love that movie, and I hope we can buy it soon because I loved watching that movie. So there you go, Sonic the Hedgehog. Most anticipated game for me is not even on here. I will say Zelda, but for me it's High on Life. But that comes out next month, so that is my best anticipated game. Hogwarts, I've been wanting. Resident Evil 4, we have the VR port. I don't really need a remake that much. Don't really play Final Fantasy. Starfield is just like a brand new title that, I mean, I'm interested in, but don't really know how good it's going to be. Hogwarts, like I said, it's Harry Potter. I want to play it, but it's Legend of Zelda because I've been wanting freaking Tears of the Kingdom for a while. Best esports game? Same options every year. Valorant, Rocket League, LOL, Dota 2, and CSGO. So, LOL I know is really good with esports. Rocket League, I don't play it competitively, but I do like Rocket League. CSGO, I feel like is a good choice for it. Dota 2, never played it, so don't even really know what the game's about. Valorant, never played it, I know what it's about. I'm gonna go between CSGO and League of Legends. Rocket League, I play casually. I've never even tried to play it competitively, so I don't think it's that good for an esports game. I mean, it's a good esports game, but not better than CS:GO or LOL. I don't really know. I mean, LOL is good every year for esports, but I really do like watching the CS:GO ones. I gotta go LOL, I guess. I didn't want to, but I kind of have to. Esports athlete, I haven't watched any of these guys, not really, so, what do you play? Play LOL, CSGO, Valorant. I'll go with the one that says LOL. Esports team, FaZe Clan, I know play CSGO. This is the LOL guys. Call of Duty? Really? I didn't even know they play that competitively that much. I don't even really watch esports that much. I'll go LOL because that is like the best esports game. Best esports coach. Don't know any of these guys. He's LOL one. Esports event? Come on, really? I'll just vote LOL again, I guess. Like I said, don't really watch any. That's the game awards for this year. Only category I really cared about was the VR game, which obviously Bone Lab wins that by a wide margin because Bone Lab was amazing. I don't care what the reviews say. So like, oh, it's too hard for me. Oh, I don't really like how some of this stuff works. Bone Lab is one of the best VR games of all time, and I love Bone Lab. And I feel like that deserves to win Game of the Year, not just VR Game of the Year, but freaking just overall Game of the Year, because that game was straight up amazing. Okay, never mind. Elden Ring wins. For me, Elden Ring wins. Bone Lab is second. Because that's just mine. Guess I can go back and just vote randomly for the one I didn't vote for. Why not? I don't know any of them. Okay, well that's the game awards for this year. I really did like the inclusion of VR games. So, that's going to be it for this live stream. Tell me what y'all would think, and y'all should vote yourselves, and make sure you choose Bone Lab because it is Bone Lab Bone Lab is the freaking VR game of the year. Don't you dare choose Among Us VR. It is Bone Lab. Alright, that's gonna be it for this time. Thank you for watching, guys. And